Welcome to Things We Don't Talk About Enough, a conversation about the realities affecting our families and communities. Today we're talking about the fentanyl crisis and the difference between viral rumors and the facts that can actually keep people safe. I'm honored to be joined by not just a mother, but her name is Dorleen Levels, and she's a community advocate who has turned unimaginable loss into a mission to protect other families. Thank you for being here with us today. Before we talk about the rumors and the research, I'd like to start with your story. What made you dedicate your life to educating families about the fentanyl crisis?
I'm here today because I want to protect our families. I lost my son, Dewan, to the fentanyl crisis. That pain broke me, but it also forced me to wake up and start learning everything I could about this poison. I don't want any other mother, father, or grandparent to go through what I did. Because I carry that weight every single day, I refuse to pass on rumors that just spread fear. I go out into the community, I do the research, and I look for the hard facts from agencies like the DEA so that when I speak to you, you know it's coming from a place of love and protection.
When you go out into the community and speak with families face to face, what kinds of fears are people sharing with you right now?
A lot of the work I do through my nonprofit is boots on the ground in the community. And these are the kinds of questions people are asking in real time. So this isn't just online conversation for me. This is coming directly from real concerns I'm hearing face to face. So let's really talk about it. Just real, no confusion. And before I go any further, I want to say this. I am not a professional. I'm not claiming to be one. I'm just someone who does thorough research, who looks into things deeply, and who cares about making sure the information I share is accurate and actually help people. Every bottle you buy from a licensed store uses a combination of high-tech security features. Think of it like a digital fingerprint. First, you've got the ROPP caps. They're not just twisted on. They're molded directly onto the bottle by machine. So if you try to open it, that ring breaks. You can't fake that. Then you've got the shrink bands. Once those are on, they're heat-sealed security bands. You can't take them off and put them back like nothing happened. Then you've got the tax stamps. If that stamp is lifted, torn, wrinkled, or disturbed, you already know that bottle has been touched. And let me be clear about something else. These plants don't just run blindly. They have automated monitoring systems, sensors, and quality controls built into the process. If something is off, if pressure changes, if there is a problem down the line, if something abnormal happens, those systems are designed to catch it. That kind of issue would trigger a massive error before that product ever even leaves the plant. So when people act like something could just quietly be slipped into a sealed product and nobody would know, they are ignoring how tightly controlled these systems really are. So now ask yourself, where's the logic in someone getting past all of that? Where's the logic in getting past the ROPP cap, the shrink band, the tax stamp, the closed loop process, the sensors, the safety systems, the inspections, and somehow affecting only one random bottle? That's not how this works. And here's the most important part. People who are doing things that are illegal are in the business of making profit. Listen, crime is a business, and this would be a terrible business model. These things are not just there for looks. They are physical proof that the bottle has not been opened since it left the manufacturer. Now let's also talk about how alcohol is actually made. It goes through a controlled industrial process, fermentation, distillation, filtration, and then automated bottling on sealed production lines. These facilities are regulated, monitored, and audited. From the moment the product leaves the tank, it moves through a fully enclosed control system straight into filling and sealing, without exposure, without handling, and without opportunity for tampering. And these systems don't handle small amounts. We are talking about thousands of gallons moving through one continuous process. So if anything were introduced at that stage, it would not affect just one bottle. It would affect every bottle on that line. Entire batches, entire shipments. That kind of contamination would not stay hidden. It would shut production down immediately. It would trigger recalls, investigations, and national alerts. It makes no sense for them. They look for easy, unregulated targets on the street, not billion-dollar factory lines under constant oversight. So here's what you can do. Be the final inspector. When you go to the store, check the band, check the stamp, check the ring on the cap. If those are intact, you are holding a product that has not been opened or tampered with. You are holding a safe, regulated product. And this is where we really need to shift our focus, because the real danger is not coming from sealed, regulated products like this. It's coming from counterfeit pills, the blue M30S, fake Percocets, fake Xanax bars, even fake Adderall. These are being made in unregulated environments with no quality control, no consistency, no accountability, and no safety measures. They look real. They look familiar. They look like something people think they can trust, but they were never verified to begin with. That's where fentanyl is actually showing up. That's what's taking lives, not sealed bottles sitting on store shelves. And while we're having this conversation, we need to keep the focus on what actually saves lives right now, Narcan. Because at the end of the day, that's what we have to reverse an overdose. That's what can save someone if something happens right in front of you. That's what people need to be prepared to have, to carry, and to use. And I'll say this too. This isn't just something I'm talking about online. I've got neighbors. I've got people around me. I've got a community that I care about. So when I speak on this, it is not coming from fear. It is coming from wanting people around me to actually be informed, to think things through, and to stay focused on what really matters. Because misinformation spreads fast, but truth is what actually protects us. Fear will have you looking in the wrong place, while the real danger keeps taking lives.
That explanation is incredibly helpful because it replaces fear with understanding. Another concern people have mentioned involves vape products. Some families are worried about whether products sold locally might contain dangerous substances. What should people know about the difference between regulated stores and the black market?
Next, let's talk about vapes. We have to distinguish between a licensed, regulated vape shop and the black market. The danger isn't the shop down the street that follows the law. The danger is the black market. Products sold on the street or by anonymous online sellers have zero rules and zero safety checks. That is where we are seeing counterfeit substances that are putting our children at risk.
That's such an important distinction. Sometimes misinformation spreads faster than the facts, and it can pull attention away from the real dangers families should be watching for. Before we close, I want to ask one final question. If someone listening today remembers only one message from this conversation, what would you want it to be?
So here is your golden rule for safety. Know your source. If it comes from a licensed, regulated store, it is part of the controlled supply chain. If it comes from the street, assume it is unsafe. Don't let viral videos distract you from the real mission. Let's stay focused on the truth. Let's look out for one another, and let's keep our family safe together.
Thank you for sharing your knowledge, your strength, and your commitment to protecting other families. And thank you to everyone listening. This has been Things We Don't Talk About Enough, presented by Levels of Life, a conversation about truth, awareness, and protecting the people we love.